We're still alive, Lieutenant. I'd say you did good.
Activated.
Crew captain, resume landing and take off operations.
Nomad! Thank God you made it! Take a look at this. One of the pilots brought it in.
Oi, Nomad! Get a load of this ugly bastard!
Yeah,
Okay,
Psycho's
keep it
little
steady.
trophy. Hey, be careful!
The Admiral's nuts bringing this thing on board.
You got something to say, Collins?
No, sir.
I didn't think so.
What the hell?!
You said it was dead!
It's dead now, ain't it?
We saw the same thing with our generators in the mine. These creatures drain energy from nearby power sources.
You could have mentioned that before we brought it on board!
Nomad, the Admiral wants to see you down in CDC! That video feed you sent back's causing a bit of a stir. We better get down there.
You go on. I'll see you later.
Come on, the Admiral's waiting.
Glad you made it, Psycho. Where you been?
I spoke to... Get a move on, Nomad!
Ensign Montfort, please go to engineering. Ensign Montfort, please go to engineering.
Nice.
The Lexington's under attack, close to the radius. They're transferring all air traffic to us.
Dr. Rosenthal, report to...
I'm gonna go find Prophet before he does something stupid. I'll catch you later.
Strickland, if you can hear me, you've got to get everyone off this island. There's thousands of these things and they're waking up.
It's an infestation. Nomad, you did a fine job out there, son. Thanks to your video feed, the Joint Chiefs have recommended a nuclear assault. Soon as I get final confirmation from the White House, we'll reduce these bastards to dust.
Admiral, we shouldn't rush into any decisions here. We need time to explore other alternatives.
You want to second-guess the President? The Joint Chiefs? I'm not sure you understand the gravity of the situation, Doctor. Just over a week ago, military intel sites detected abnormal heat signatures from that island. At first, we suspected the Koreans were testing nukes. CIA and NSA got word. It gets better. 4 days ago, NASA picked up a high-frequency signal emanating from the center of the mountain. The beacon is directed at a star, somewhere in galaxy M33. That's almost 4 million light-years away.
It could be a distress signal. A call for help.
You said the samples you found were millions of years old.
That's true. But this technology is so advanced, it can't be terrestrial. What if they were stranded here, and now they're calling for help?
Whatever they are, wherever they're from, we need to act quickly. I have planes armed with nuclear missiles on standby.
With respect, sir, there's no guarantee a missile will even breach their defensive perimeter.
You want guarantees, buy a toaster. I'm not gonna sit around and hypothesize while the safety of our planet is at stake.
This is ridiculous. Those things have drained every power source they've come into contact with. The whole mountain is one giant power sink. Look at the schematic. This energy source runs through the entire structure of the mountain. Look at the shape of it. Compare it to the creature we brought on board. My guess is this thing's biological. A living entity that feeds on power. We can't predict what will happen if we use nuclear weapons against it.
You care to predict what will happen if we don't?
I think there's another way. I just need more time.
There is no more time, Doctor.
Sir, we just lost contact with the USS Lexington.
I want all non-critical personnel out of here right now.
I'll be in the armory. Come find me when you're through with this asshole.
That means you too, Lieutenant. You need a hearing aid in that suit? I said get out!
I saw your CO heading down to the armory. He's probably waiting for you, sir.
Ain't you the spec ops guy who went inside that thing?
You were in there.
Lieutenant Newman, please report to the flight deck. Lieutenant Newman.
You looking for the armory? Down the corridor, take a right.
Commander Door, please report to the bridge. Commander Door, please report to the bridge.
Word is you guys were inside that sphere. Man, those nano suits are something else.
Yeah, ran some preliminary
Nomad, you made it.
Hey, Nomad.
You all right, mate? I've still got no idea how you rigged these weapons, boss.
We don't understand it either. The firing mechanism is quite complex. It would take us weeks to reverse engineer it, yet you managed to modify them in the field. You even integrated the power source with your nanosuit. Remarkable.
Guess I'm a natural.
To put it mildly. Okay, your suit should be fully operational with a few minor enhancements. I've diverted extra power to your hydro thrusters as requested. You're good to go, Major.
Dr. Gillespie, I need to run some tests on Nomad's nanosuit. I was told you'd be able to help.
Certainly. Take a seat, Lieutenant. We're anxious to retrieve the environmental data from your suit's recording unit.
Sit down, Nomad. We don't have much time.
Hey, boss, where you going?
I'm gonna finish this.
I reckon nuking the entire island is about as final as it gets.
What Admiral Morrison does is not my concern. His nuke won't even scratch the surface.
Prophet, wait!
So, what can I do for you, Doctor?
I've identified a signal pattern used by these creatures when they recharge. I think it makes them susceptible to an energy overload. Is there any way to transmit one of their signals via the nanosuit?
Shouldn't be a problem. Let me see what I can do.
What if I need to alter the frequency remotely?
Fairly straightforward. You can send signals from any computer with a wireless connection. That should leave you room to experiment.
What exactly are you guys doing to me?
If my theory is correct, you'll be a walking weapon to fight these things. Then we'd better pray Morrison knows what he's doing.
Dr. Rosenthal, report to the bridge. Dr. Rosenthal to the bridge immediately.
You shouldn't keep the Admiral waiting, Doctor. I can finish up here.
Okay. Nomad, meet me up at the bridge as soon as you're ready.
Pretty girl. Not many of those in my field. If I were 10 years younger, I'd... Ah, there she is. Put her on the rack over there.
Yep.
Prototype tac cannon, designed to be used in conjunction with the nanosuit. We're still experimenting. It hasn't even been field tested. It fires a projectile tactical nuke. Works like a grenade launcher, but with a lot more bang for your buck. Whatever will they think of next?
Can I try it out?
No. Well, I think we're done here, Lieutenant. I'll leave it to Dr. Rosenthal to fine-tune your transmitter.
Thanks, Doc.
No problem. You better get up to the bridge. The Admiral isn't known for his patience. You'd better get up to the bridge, Lieutenant. Morrison is waiting. Nomad!
Go easy on that thing. It's volatile.
Relax, I know what I'm doing.
And this is Admiral Morrison. A few moments ago, I received authorization from the President to launch a limited nuclear strike against the hostiles on the island. Obviously, the decision to use nuclear force is a very serious one. We are still unsure of the exact nature of our opposition. But based on intel gathered by our special ops team, we believe our planet is facing an imminent
In here,
very
Lieutenant.
real
The Admiral's
threat.
expecting you.
Whatever happened,
Major Barnes, this is Admiral Morrison. Put that VTOL down immediately. Major Barnes! What is he doing?
Sir, should I scramble and intercept?
Let him go. Crazy bastard just signed his own death warrant. About time, Lieutenant. We're almost ready to launch. That major of yours just went AWOL. Raided the armory, took a VTOL, and headed back to the island.
Prophet's going back there? You have to delay the launch.
He made his choice, Lieutenant.
Admiral, I'm begging you to reconsider. It's too much of a risk. What if this is exactly what they want? What if we're playing into their hands?
I don't have time for what-ifs, Doctor. The Pentagon has authorized the use of nuclear force. I have my orders.
Constitution Command, this is Marauder 1. We've got lock. Approaching critical range. Over.
Copy, Marauder 1. Stand by. We're ready, sir.
What if you're wrong, Admiral? Can you live with the consequences?
Proceed with the launch.
Aye, aye, sir.
Marauder 1, this is Constitution Command. That's a green light, deliver the payload. Over.
I hope you're
Roger
right
that.
about this.
You, me, and the rest of the planet.
The sphere. It's expanding.
What in the name of...
I think we just made it stronger.
Sir, we've got multiple contacts inbound. 8. No, 12. Oh, shit!
Everybody down!
Over there.
Got a visual! Hell yeah!
Get a fire crew in here, now! Shake it off, Nomad. This whole ship's going to hell in a handbasket. Those things are breaching our hull from every direction. Get out there and fight, soldier! We cannot lose this ship! The door's jammed, Lieutenant. Don't just stand there, force it open! Good! Now get out on the flight deck.
All flight deck crew now ready for Event 1 launch. Aircraft personnel not on flight deck operations. Leave the catwalk area. Heads up on the deck. Getting ready to shoot cats 1 and 2. Clear the shot lines. Catwalk. Watch yourself on the bow.
Loading, cover me! Contact! Fucking hell! Contact! Kick ass! There he is! Stand by, Marines! We're gonna hold this flight deck! Tango down! Good shot! Down!
What was that? Something?
Nice kill! Hose on!
What's that sound?
Hold on, gotta reload!
You hear it?
He's mine! Kick ass! I'm out! Cover me! Hell yeah! Yeah! Let's do this! Ugh! Let's do it!
Listen, here.
I think they're retreating! Hooah!
Move ahead to the elevator! Reload and regroup! It ain't over yet! Nomad, we got a breach in the reactor core.
Some of our engineers are trapped on the lower decks. Take a deck elevator down to the hangar bay.
I'll find him.
I heard something. Yeah.
Oh! Nomad, I'm in the lab with Helena. Where are you?
There's a breach in the hull. I'm heading down to the reactor room.
We're gonna make a break for the flight deck. These bastards are everywhere. Give us a shout when you're topside.
Roger, Psycho.
Nomad, I've been working on the remote transceiver. I think we can manipulate the recharge mechanism via your nanosuit. If you get in trouble, let me know.
I'm always in trouble.
Shit! I thought you were one of those creatures.
You Nomad?
Damn, you made it. I heard you were dead.
Hey! Hey, Nomad! Been waiting for you. There's a radiation leak in the core. We can't hold these things off much longer. The reactor's gonna melt down unless we can shut it off. You'll need to swing around to the other side.
Tell me what I need to do.
First, you need to disable the circuit breakers in the exchange room. That allows you to restart the reactor safely. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it.
Engaged.
You should be near the circuit breaker now. The red radiation warning light will be flashing next to it.
Okay, that should do it.
Great. Rod arms are now open. Head over to the reactor room and initiate the scram sequence.
Okay, I'm in the reactor room. What next?
Hit the red button!
Scram sequence initiated.
Good work, Nomad. The control rod should bottom now. Damn it! The rods are jammed!
There are hostiles everywhere. I think they're draining power from the reactor.
Nomad, I think we can
think it's working.
Don't sound so surprised. I told you this would work.
It's do or die, Lieutenant. You need to bottom those control rods. We got extremely high radiation levels in there. You sure that suit can take it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the reactor's shut down. Transferring power to secondary system. Great job.
Nice job pushing those rods down, boy. But I need you up on deck. We got another wave of hostiles inbound. Get up here!
Nomad, the guys on the flight deck sound like they're taking a beating. You better get up there. It's been an honor to work with you. Get down! Get down!
The blast door's unlocked, Lieutenant. Take the ammo elevator.
Engaged.
Deactivated. 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 Activated.
Come on! Whoa! Moving up! Hell yeah! Incoming! Oh! Moving out! Rah! Ah! Ah! Bring it on! Moving! Give me some wrestling fire! Now! He's mine! Moving up! Stop him!
They're coming through the fucking wall!
All hands, abandon ship.